And he that loveth son or daughter more than me
Right.
is not worthy of me.
Right, go ahead.
And he that taketh not his cross
Right.
and followeth after me.
Right, so whoever don't put their hand to the plow and wake their people up. You brothers out here that find out this truth and you don't put your hand to the plow and come out here and wake your people up some type of way. You don't even gotta come out here on this platform like this. But start putting in that work to wake your people up. Instead of being behind a damn comment board or online being scared as hell, scoffing the brothers doing the work.
Right.
Got damn Siskel and Ebert, old damn movie critics.
Right.
Right? Go ahead.
Is not worthy of me.
Right, go ahead.
Verse 39. He that findeth his life
Right.
shall lose it.
So guess what? We found our life. And guess what? We lost it to the Most High. We found our life. We found who we was. And now we done lost it back to the Most High. That's what that means, losing. Because our life belongs to the Most High now.
That's right.
It don't belong to no women, drugs, and all of that other madness no more. Right? Go ahead.
And he that loseth his life
Right.
for my sake
Right.
shall find it.
That's right. So if we lose our life for this word, that means we're going to inherit the kingdom forever. We're going to have everlasting life. That's what that means. What you got? You got give me Slocky. Give me Ezekiel.
Ezekiel.
Yeah. Slocky. Matter of fact, let's get into a little bit of this kingdom. Give me Jeremiah 22:13.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 22, verse 13.
Right.
Woe unto him that buildeth his house by unrighteousness.
Woe unto who?
Him that buildeth his house by unrighteousness.
And guess what? The white man nation is a house. America is a house. This is a nation. The Most High talking about a nation of people. It says, destruction unto you that buildeth a house with unrighteousness. Go ahead.
And his chambers by wrong.
And his what?
Chambers by wrong.
That means your office, your rulership, right? You have built your chambers by wrong. Right?
Right.
Go ahead.
That useth his neighbor's service without wages.
What does the white man do?
That uses his neighbor's service without wages.
So who was in slavery? How many years of free labor did they get out of you? That uses his what? Service without his neighbor's service without what?
Without wages.
Go ahead.
And giveth him not for his work.
How long was you blacks and Hispanic, Native Americans, Seminole Indians in slavery and you never got paid for it? I thought you were supposed to get what was it? An acre and 2 mules. Whatever happened to that? That uses this neighbor's service and what? You got something to say, Ak?
Yeah, 40 acres and a mule.
Yes, they supposed to gave us 2 actually, Ak. That's why I said 40 acres and 2.
Okay.
Yeah, they supposed to gave us 2 for real.
The Democrats came in and shut that down.
They were supposed to gave us 2 instead of 1.
When they shot Lincoln and said, nope,
Yeah.
forget all that.
Yeah.
Y'all can just leave.
Yeah.
Or stay in jail.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Verse 14. That saith, I will build a wide house.
He will build what?
A wide house.
And guess what? America is a vast corporation. It's a vast operation. That's what it means, wide house. And it's been operating, America been operating for 200 and some years as a corporation, as a united union corporation. But these damn devils been operating on us for about 5, almost 600 years. A wide house. Go ahead.
And a large chambers.
And a large what?
Chambers.
And the white man got the biggest rulership on the earth. And the large chambers. Go ahead. You know how the judge have chambers? The judge's chambers? Right. Go ahead.
And cutteth him out windows.
And cutteth him out what?
Cutteth him out windows.
Go ahead.
And it is sealed with cedar
Right.
and painted with vermilion.
Right. Go ahead. Go
Shall
get-
thou...
Matter of fact, give me Habakkuk 2 and 3. Exactly. Habakkuk 2 and 3. Habakkuk 2 and 3. Yep.
I'm tripping out. Habakkuk, chapter 2. The book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, and verse 3.
Right.
For the vision is yet for our appointed time.
And the vision is about this kingdom's judgment. It's about World War III.
Right.
It's about what you see in the movies all the time about World War III and the aliens and UFOs and all of that madness. You know, everybody know World War III is going to be the end times. That's why World War III is a big topic. You know it's going to be the last. Why is it that everybody know World War III going to be the last war? Why is it that everybody know that without it even being said? Right? Even little children fret World War III. I mean, it's scared of World War III. Right? It's something on that. It's something, that World War III thing puts something on your spirit that you know that's going to be the end. Go ahead. I knew that when I was young. I'm saying, World War III, I know this is going to be it. Go ahead.
But at the end it shall speak.
It shall do what?
But at the end it shall speak.
So the Most High said at the end this judgment going to come perfectly.
Come.
Go ahead.
And not lie.
It's not what?
And not lie.
Because the Most High said everything he said is going to happen. It's going to happen.
Right.
Go ahead.
Though it tarry.
Though it tarry, it's hesitate. Though it's hesitate. Go ahead.
Wait for it.
That's right. We out here patiently waiting for that judgment on these other nations. Go ahead.
Because it shall surely come.
That's right. It shall what?
It shall surely come.
So the Most High said his word don't go out void. Go ahead.
It will not tarry.
It will not what?
It will not tarry.
Guess what? Y'all think it's hesitating, but the Most High do things on his own time.
That's right.
So it's not hesitating.
Right.
Right? The judgment is not on hesitation time.
Right.
It's all happening right in front of our face. Go ahead.
Behold, his soul which is lifted up in Salakia. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him.
And the soul that is lifted up is not upright in him is the nation of Esau, the so-called white man.
Right.
That dirty bastard lifted up. Look at him. Look at the cave animal right there. This nigga soul lifted up. Look at him. Hairy bastard right there. His soul which is lifted up is what? Then look at this right here.
It's not upright in him.
How can these be God-chosen people? Is this Samson? How the hell Samson look like this? How Samson take a building down? Get the hell out of here. Go ahead.
His soul is not upright in him.
His soul is not righteous in him. Right? Upright means righteous. Right? Go ahead.
But the just shall live by faith.
But the just shall live by the Most High faith. By the faith in the Most High, I mean. The just is the Israelites. The ones who was given the laws. Right? Go ahead.
Yea, also, because he transgressed this by wine.
And what did the so-called white man do?
Transgresseth by wine.
And wine is the philosophy. The philosophy of the damn Cesare Borgia.
Right.
The damn image of the beast. That's wine. That's doctrine. The doctrine that got you Negroes drunk. The doctrine that got you Hispanics drunk. So this white man transgressed by doctrines, having our people in all different type of doctrines.
Right. He is a proud man.
And you white people proud as hell. I tell you all the time, you corny as hell and you proud as hell. You pompous, corny ass bastards.
Come.
I give it to you. You devils, you built a real powerful kingdom. But you corny bastards. That's all. It is what it is. Go ahead.
Neither keepers at home.
And your ass don't keep at home. You in every country. America is in every country.
Right.
America done spread herself thin. That's what it means, keep it at home. That's why you got white people that's homeless in your country. And you the ruling class of the earth. Neither keepers at home. Right? Go ahead.
Who enlarges his desires as hell.
What the white man do?
Enlargeth his desires as hell.
And guess what? They enlarge their desires as hell. Look at this right here. They enlarge their desires as hell. Hell is slavery.
Right.
Look what they did with our cattle. Look how they put us on ships. He enlarges his desire as hell.
Right.
Right? Go ahead.
And is as death.
As what?
Death.
Right. Go ahead.
And cannot be satisfied.
Right.
But gathereth unto him all nations.
And guess what? You so-called white people, you can't be satisfied. You can't be satisfied. That's why it's a damn new iPhone come out every 3 months. Because you white people, you can't be satisfied with everything. Right? Go ahead.
But gathereth unto him all nations.
Right, and you got all nations up in here. This is the only country that got every nation in here.
Right.
In bed with every nation. Like
Right.
a damn whore.
Right.
Go ahead.
And harpeth unto him all people.
That's right, and this place heap unto them everybody. This place got everybody in it. Like a damn whorehouse. You go in the whorehouse, you'll see every man of every nation in the whorehouse.
Right.
So this is a whorehouse. America is a big whorehouse. Go ahead.
Shall not all these take up a parable against him?
And all these other nations, they're going to take up a parable against America. You so-called white man, you proud, pompous bastard.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And a taunting proverb against him?
Right, and the other nations, we going to taunt your ass. All the other nations going to taunt this so-called white man and his kingdom. Go ahead.
And say,
Right, what we gonna say?
woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
Woe, destruction to you, white man, that increase that which is not yours. Because this stolen land. This stolen land. And when you in Israel, God's land, that's stolen land. You white people belong in the caves.
Right.
That's where you belong at. Everywhere you got your foot on is stolen.
Right.
Tell me I'm damn lying. You in Saudi Arabia calling yourself Saudi Arabians.
That's right.
And you damn white people.
That's
Right.
You ain't no damn Arab. You fake. You actually disguising yourself as Saudi Arabian Arabs, but you really Jewish people. What you call yourself crypto Jews.
Right.
Dirty ass crackers. Go ahead. You some dirty lying slippery devils too. Go ahead.
Woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
And guess what? The only thing that that the white man owns is the caves.
Right.
That's the only thing he owns. Right? Why you ain't go increase yourself in the caves, the Caucasus Mountains?
Right.
Woe to you that increases that which is not his.
Right.
Go ahead.
How long?
Uh-huh.
And to him that laden himself with the thick clay.
Right.
Shall the-
Right. And you laden yourself with all the riches of the earth. You done went in every land stealing everything. That's what thick clay means. Go ahead.
Verse 7.
Right.
Shall they not rise up suddenly?
Uh-huh.
That shall bite thee?
That's right. Guess what? All the people you oppress gonna rise up suddenly, Mr. White Man, and bite your ass. All the people you oppressed on the earth is gonna rise up suddenly and bite you. Go ahead.
And awake, that shall vex thee?
Right, and guess what? We're gonna wake up out of our stupor sooner or later. That's what that means. You know how that saying, you done awoken a sleeping giant?
Mm-hmm.
And awake those that's gonna what?
Vex thee?
We're gonna vex your ass too. We're gonna put a sore vexing on you too. Go ahead.
And thou shalt be for booties unto him.
That's right. Booties means spoils of war.
That's right.
When you go and rob somebody, booties mean spoils of war.
Right.
So the white man is gonna be what?
Booties unto unto them.
Guess what? Y'all gonna be booties under us. Spoils of war. Just like we was to you all.
Right.
You're gonna be captives and prisoners of war.
Right.
Go ahead.
Because, verse 8, because thou hast spoiled many nations.
Because thou hast what?
Spoiled many nations.
And you, Mr. White Man, you spoiled many nations. You done destroyed many nations. Right? You done been in many nations bombing and robbing and stripping them of their natural resources.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Implanting gay marriage laws in their damn land.
Right.
Telling their women they can wear pants. And they ain't gotta respect the daggone ordinances of that land.
Right.
Go ahead.
All the remnant of the people shall spoil thee.
Right, and guess what? All the remnant of the people, the remainder of the people gonna destroy you, Mr. White Man.
That's right.
We're gonna destroy you.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Because of men's blood.
Because of what?
Because of men's blood.
Because of what?
Because of men's blood.
Go ahead.
And for the violence of the land.
That's right, and the most violent people on the land is the so-called white man.
Got that right.
For men's blood and violence of the land. Right? Go ahead.
Of the city and of all that dwell therein.
That's right, and Mr. White Man is the greatest oppressor. With his military, with his damn KKK ass police, right? And your damn old what you call it? Your old slave patrol damn tactics.
Come.
And your coon ass Negro police and Hispanic police on the force.
Paddy wagon.
Paddy rollers.
Paddy rollers.
Paddy rollers. Yeah, we know where that come from. Paddy rollers. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 9. Woe to him that covereth an evil consciousness in his house.
That's right. And you, Mr. White Man, try to cover an evil conscience by saying that was the past. That was my forefathers. God loves everybody. This 2018, wasn't that back then? That's an old ancient book. Ain't that an old ancient book?
T-Jock.
Well, our damn oppression ain't ancient. Our oppression ain't ancient. And your dirty ass been oppressing us and slaughtering us since ancient times. We don't talk about this 2018. That was the past and my forefathers. If it was your forefathers, your ass shouldn't be in America then. Your ass should be back in the caves.
Come.
And we should be back in Israel. If that was the past, you would have restored everything. Go ahead.
And evil covetousness to his house.
That's right. And you a covetous bastard. You a covetous bastard, right? Mr. White Man want everything of everybody else's. You know, to tell the truth, you ever hear somebody say, you know the term, people act like that ain't never had nothing? You know why these people like all of these temporal things? Because these dusty animals don't have nothing. Their inheritance was violence. So guess what? Their inheritance was violence. So they try to steal from everybody.
God.
This place finished, man.
Oh.
I mean, this is goddamn gay central right here.
Oh.
God. What the hell, man? Look at this shit right here, man. Excuse my language, man. What the hell? This done? What they got a gay club down the street now? God damn.
This place is over, man.
This joint finished. Go ahead.
God. That he may set his nest on high.
That's right. And you so-called white people put yourself up on high. You put yourself on the top status. And you spread lies across the earth.
God.
Right? The one who commits the hate crime created the hate crime. And then scream, he's hating. He's racist.
Right.
You dirty bastard. The one who's the vicious murderer always complaining about somebody being violent on them and being scared. You dirty, aggressive slave master kids always calling the police on somebody.
Come.
Like you threatened But you the damn terrorist.
Right.
The damn terrorists always acting like the damn victim. You dirty ass animal. I mean, hey, listen. I know people be trying to figure out why Yaqataz be going so hard on these peoples, man. I got a great understanding of these peoples, man. My grandmother Caucasian, man. You know what I'm saying? My grandmother on my father's side, man. And I'm gonna give y'all a little spiel. The reason why I really dig in these peoples, because the first person I learned from about these dusty animals was from people, somebody of their nation. And my grandmother who loved me to death. And she couldn't, her father was white. She couldn't stand the hell out of her father or his side of the family. She never spent time around him and didn't want to. And the first time I heard my grandma, we on TV, I think we was watching news. I'm just sitting there as a child. My grandmother like, these motherfucking dirty crack. And I'm just skipping my language. I'm just telling you, I'm elaborating how I discovered this from my grandma. So I'm looking as a little kid, I'm like, Grandma, ain't your father white? She was like, fuck these crackers, these shit, these motherfucking crackers, blah, 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 blah. And right then and there, I was like, oh my gracious. It was like some type of veil was pulled over my eyes because I already was feeling something about Esau, right?
Right.
So she just was like, man, fuck that. Excuse my language. I'm elaborating. And she just like, and then I was like, man, and she just started laying it out. Because and also, not to make an excuse, she has two other brothers by this white man. They never liked their father either, right? My great-grandmother, which is their mother, she's a Native American Indian. And all the rest of the family is Gadites. They grew up around Gad. So they understand that history in North Carolina with Gad being colonized,
right?
And they hate the hell out of Esau. And my great grandmother married this white man, right? So, you know, just from that, it's just a lot of history going into a lot of things that my family went through in the early 1900s, right? Like the race wars down here in the early 1900s on U Street. You know, my people's got books of that stuff. Now, I ain't mean to get off track with that, but I just want to explain to you brothers and sisters why I go like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I explain. I have a full understanding. And my grandmother broke down you dirty devils and your tactics. We used to sit there and watch TV, and she used to break down the dynamics of you dirty animals. That's how I understood when I was a child what was going on with the Cold War in Russia, East Germany and West Germany. As a child, a little child's not going to understand that. My grandmother was breaking all of that down to me, man.
Con.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Slakia.
Con. Slakia. That he may be delivered from the power of evil.
That's right, that he may be delivered from the power of evil, man. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 10. Thou hast consulted shame to thy house.
That's right, and America should be shameful. America has consulted shame to her house. The nation of Esau or Edom has consulted shame to your house. Right? Go ahead.
By cutting off many people.
What did the nation of Esau do?
They has consulted shame to thy house.
Right?
By cutting off many people.
And America and the nation of Esau, Edomites have cut off many people. Especially America.
Right.
Y'all been in war. Y'all probably only had, how many years America had war, peace? Was it 22-something years or 7? Something like that. But America been in war almost since the time it's been in inception.
Right.
They've been at war. Right? Go ahead.
By cutting off many people,
right,
and has sinned against thy soul.
Right, and America sinned against their own soul. If they got one, if they got any souls, you have sinned against your own soul. Go ahead.
Verse 11.
Right.
For the stone shall cry out,
right, for the
of the wall.
Go ahead.
For the stone shall cry out of the wall.
Right.
And the beam out of the timber
Right.
shall answer
That's
it.
right. That's right. Go ahead.
Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood.
Woe to him that do what?
Buildeth a town with blood.
That's right. We were just talking about those who build their town with unrighteousness. Right? Go ahead.
And establish a city by iniquity.
So woe to them that build a town with what?
Blood.
So guess what? How did the white people build America? You built it with blood. You built it off the back of 200 million Native American Indians.
Right.
That's how you built this town. Go ahead.
And establish a city by iniquity.
That's right. And you established the city, this America, you established off of 200 million so-called Native American and Hispanics and 300 million so-called black people. So you established this town off of 500 million carcasses of the blacks and Hispanics.
Right.
And Native Americans. That's how you establish this land. Go ahead.
Behold, it is not of the Lord of hosts.
Right. Go ahead.
That the people shall labor in very fire.
Right.
And the people shall weary themselves.
Right.
And very vanity.
Right. And this is a vain place. Right. We're going to labor in fire in this place. Right. And worry about vain vanity, worthlessness, right? That's why I said we stressed out all day, every day. And most of us men with women, them women just, they right along with this system.
Right.
Right? They know how to keep you off balance. On my screen. Oh, no. They know how to keep you off balance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They right along with Mr. White Man, nagging your ass all day. They don't give you a 20 seconds to think. Get yourself together and think like a damn man. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 13. Behold, it is not of the Lord of hosts.
Right.
Of Salakia. Verse 14. For the earth shall be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord.
That's right. So that's why we out here. We out here to raise our people back up. Right. The earth shall be filled with the glory of the knowledge of the Lord. Right? Go ahead.
As the waters cover the sea.
Right.
Woe, verse 15.
Right.
Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink.
That's right.
And putteth his bottle to him.
That's right. And guess what? Woe to you that always trying to get your neighbor off balance so you can take advantage of it. Keep trying to put the bottle to him. Then you keep giving him strong drink. Is that this dumb philosophy too?
Right.
You pastors with this lie who constantly keep shoveling this down our throat about white people.
Right.
This is a damn lie.
Right.
Right? How can you damn put a Roman, how can you portray a Roman as a Hebrew? How can a damn Roman be a Hebrew? Go ahead. When the Romans is the ones who was killing the Hebrews.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And maketh him drunken also.
Mm-hmm. That's right. That's talking about That's talking about physically and metaphor. Right? You keep putting the bottle to them. You keep trying to get them drunk and off balance so you can take them and take advantage of them. Go ahead.
That thou mayest look on their nakedness.
That's right. So you may look upon their weaknesses. Right? And so they can their weaknesses may be exposed. That's why you got so many lies and devices in this kingdom to keep us off balance. Right? That's that America putting that bottle up to our mouth constantly. You got all of these damn gay shows on TV and making people accept stuff like that.
Right.
Right? You got 6-year-old little boys got a new damn drag club and garbage like that. Little white boys. You white people, you disgusting as hell, man.
Right.
And you sanction all of that stuff.
Right.
The damn daddy and the mother gonna help the son have a damn drag show, a drag club. You see that stuff online?
Man, it's terrible. It was a little white. Let me get this right. It was a little white boy who became a girl by the influence of his parents,
Right.
just to get on Time magazine.
Con.
He was on Time, featured on Time magazine. I think this was last year.
Con.
He was 8 or 9 years old.
Con.
What the hell does an 8, 9-year-old know about sexual
And
orientation?
that's what I'm talking about,
Well, put him in a dress because it's cool.
Nah,
Get
man.
the hell out of
No.
here.
And you know the broad Charlize Theron, I think that's her. Charlize Theron. I think she adopted a black boy and she allowed him to walk around in the
Con. And now the truth comes out where all these celebrities adopted these kids from other countries.
Yeah,
It was they wanted to raise them to be transgender
or
or acceptable to the community so they can advance their own damn
yes,
career.
yes.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, like Angelina Jolie and all that.
Con. Like Magic Johnson.
Oh yeah, I'm still listening to Lover.
How you the ladies man Magic Johnson and your son look like one of the ladies you done been Johnson?
Con.
That's disgusting.
Salakia. This is for all of those who try to say I was born this way. Where I work at Department of Energy. I used to work at the Department of Energy in the Science Department. For all of you who try to say I was born that way, let me just say this. There is no gene that predisposes a human being to being gay or lesbian.
Right.
Say that again. There is no gene that predisposes a human being to being gay or lesbian. It is by choice.
Right.
That's true. Salakia.
Give me Ecclesiastes 7:29. Rock 7:29.
The book of Sirach, chapter 7, verse 29.
Right.
Fear the Lord.
Rock 7:29.
For 3 days. So no, I would not.
My bad. Ecclesiastes 7:29.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, and verse 29.
Right.
Lo, this only have I found,
Right.
that God had made man upright.
God have done what?
Made man
This
upright.
a comment to what you just said. God have made man righteous, upright, with upright laws, right? Upright ways. Go ahead.
But they have sought out many inventions.
What the men do?
Sought out many inventions.
God made me this way. They have done what?
Sought out many
Make sure
inventions.
you get them jokers Uzo when they come back past. They have sought out many inventions. Inventions is something you make up on your own.
Right.
Right? God made me. I was born like you made that garbage up. Right? Go ahead.
Chapter 18. Chapter 8.
Huh?
That's the last verse.
Go ahead, give me slack. No, give me slack. Give me Jeremiah 50:8. And you know that type of stuff, it comes from church. Because church is a big influence in that too, man.
Right.
They
You know
support.
what I'm saying? Pastors lie to our people all the time. They feed God loves everybody. They give them a prosperity doctrine. They don't never tell our people they're the greatest thing on the face of the earth.
That's right.
They keep you scared of white man. You know what I'm saying? They keep you scared of the white man where you don't want to stand up on your own, right? You don't want to get your own financial, your own self together as a nation.
Right.
No national economics, no nothing, no type of resources, none of that. And you want to depend on the white man and his jobs.
Right.
You know, a group of you niggas go out to the club, go to work each week, then you sit there. You know what I'm saying? All of y'all status is different. You got some of them in there struggling. And you know what I mean? Then you hang together every Friday throughout the weekend. You got a nigga spending his whole paycheck just to hang out, and nobody never doing nothing together.
Come.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody putting a little bit of that peace in the no type of righteousness. Yeah, no structure, no type of economic advancement or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 50,
Right.
and verse 8.
Right.
Remove out of the midst of Babylon.
Jeremiah 58:18.
Oh, Salaki, that was 8. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 18. Therefore, thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel. Salakia. The book of Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 6. My people have been lost sheep.
My people have been what?
Lost sheep.
Go ahead.
Their shepherd have caused them to go astray.
And guess what? Our religious leaders cause us to go astray. Right? Just like Martin Luther King. To tell you the truth.
Right.
Martin Luther King messed us up with that civil rights movement garbage, man.
Right.
That integration garbage, man.
Right.
Right? Lullabying our people, having our people weeping and lullabying their feelings all on the... That's when you ain't had too many channels on TV and they would run them commercials of that arm and the emotional garbage back to back. And had us sleep up off of the oppression that we was just going. They was smoothing us over up out of that thing. Go ahead.
Their shepherds have called them to go astray.
Right.
They have turned them away
Right.
on the mountains.
That's what, yeah, go ahead.
They have gone from the mountains to hills.
Uh-huh.
Salakia, they have gone from mountain to hill.
Right, and we go from doctrine to doctrine. We go